Sup guys, it's your boy Justin here with another Fantasy Month review. Today we're reviewing Dragonlance Legends Time of the Twins by Margaret Weiss and Tracy Hickman. They worked on the original books. This is basically a comic book adaptation of the Dragonlance books published by Wizard. This is published by Devil's Due Publishing back in 2008, which I don't even think they're still around anymore. Who actually worked on this? Andrew Dabb and David Cole. So yeah, this is apparently, I thought this was like a spin-off. Apparently it's a sequel to the last book in the trilogy. And it starts off like two years later, where you have this cleric of Paladine who was visited by Paladine, who is a god, by the way. In her dreams to tell her, hey, Rassilin is basically evil and needs to be destroyed because he's going to destroy the world. So there's a meeting between Rassilin, who's now a black mage, which is the evil order. You know, you have white mages, which are the good mages. You have red, which is neutral, and then like black is, you know, evil. We're in the regular regular D&D. I think like red mages are evil. I don't know. Oh, so yeah, what happens basically is they have the meeting and Rassilin slowly manipulates her, and she eventually falls in love with him and is trying to save him. So at first I was like, what the hell is this? Because Rassilin, when he became a black mage, you know, he was cured of his frailness, right? Well, it turns out he still pretends to be sick, you know, when it suits him. So yeah, basically we get introduced to our characters. You know, we see only two party members who died in the original books. He died an epic way. He died in a really dumb way, in my opinion. Spoiler alert for, you know, which, by the way, River, I'm surprised that River, they made Riverwind look like this, because he kind of, in the movie, you know, they changed his ethnicity, so this was like around the time of the movie, so you would think they would have, by the movie I mean the anime movie. So basically the companions show up, they meet at Tika's bar, where you know, someone needs to basically take what's her name on a journey to meet Rassilin in through the Waywith Force or whatever. I read this yesterday, so yeah. By the way, this is only 3 issues, but it was pretty thick for 3 issues. But Tannis can't go, so he has Riverwind can't go. And it turns out that Karaman is drunk alcoholic, and he's fat now. Great. So the only person who can, and they make him really ugly here. And the only person who can like escort Christiania is Karaman and Tasselhoff, the Kender. So there's also a meeting between J.R.R. and Rassilin. So yeah, they go on this dangerous journey. Meet the order, the mages of the different high sorcery towers who are banding together to stop Rassilin, who plans on traveling back in time to learn the spells of Fistanius, who is supposed to be the greatest mage ever, so he can basically challenge the Queen of Darkness and become a god. And he needs Christiania's help to do it. So our characters get sent back in time. Yeah, our characters go back in time. Tasselhoff, who wasn't supposed to go back in time, is able to do it thanks to a magic ring where he gets teleported along Karaman, which is very bad because Kenders were not supposed to be. When the spell was created, Kenders didn't exist. So sending a being that didn't exist at the time of the spell, even though Kenders exists in this time period, screws things up. So basically, yeah. So they get teleported to the past, where they end up in Ishtar before the Cataclysm, where our characters get framed for hurting Christina, which they sent her in the past to stop wrestling and also get cured because she got attacked by Lord Sloth, which I forgot to show Lord Sloth. Which, holy crap, that was really where was it? That was really stupid. They hyped up Lord Sloth so much in the last book, right? There's Lord Sloth, right there, and he gets sent by Rassilin and what's her name to kill her? No, by KTR to kill her, right? But when Lord Sloth tries to kill her, he gets killed, basically slain by Paladin. So it's like she almost gets killed, but like she gets saved by Paladin, who kills Lord Sloth. So it's like, wow, they hyped up Lord Sloth so much, and then they just kill him in like really kind of an anticlimactic way. So yeah, they travel back in time. They get framed. Our characters get sold into slavery and have to become gladiators, where Caraman gets put on a very tough regiment and is able, within a month or something, I don't know, they don't say, becomes super ripped like he was in the books, right? And Rassilin and Caraman is planning on killing Rassilin. Sorry, killing Festanius, only to find out Rassilin is Festanius, apparently. I don't know if that, what the hell. I don't know if he meant literally or he just assumed his identity. So yeah, but Caraman eventually, apparently it was Rassilin who bought Tasselhoff and Caraman, but he put them in the arena so they can get in shape. So yeah, basically the end of the book is where the Cataclysm is about to happen, where you have the king priest commit blasphemy, and it really pisses off the gods. So the gods want to, punish the king priest by destroying Ishtar. Which, by the way, it's implied that the king priest wants Paladin to help him murder all the orcs, genocide over like all the ogres, right? Not orcs, ogres. I don't think orcs exist in Dragonlance. I don't remember. So yeah, we get a final confrontation between Caraman and his brother, and the Cataclysm happens, and we get cliffhanger. So here's the cover. There's like cool covers here. Yeah. So I'll just say, what do I think about the book? Which I paid $15 for it. So this book is out of print. I mean, well, obviously the book that's based off this is probably still in print, but this is out of print. I did enjoy it. I didn't like that they basically like didn't show Rassilin find Festanius, who's supposed to be the most powerful mage ever, but Rassilin's able to defeat him. Even though, and then they implied that Rassilin and Festanius may be the same person, but the Rassilin got stuck in the past. So it's like kind of like in Looper. Right? Oh my god. Where it's like, there's like, you have one loop and you have the second loop where something else changes, right? So I don't know what the hell is going on in that what's going on there, but I enjoyed the book. I like the story. I like the premise. There's not enough fantasy books that have time travel, fantasy stories that have time travel, but I think I did review one fantasy book that kind of reminded me of Terminator. I don't remember what it was called. I mean, which one it was, but I did review a book that did have time travel. I just don't remember which one. Maybe it was a Dragonlance book. I have no idea. Yeah, so I did enjoy the book. The art was okay, not the greatest. Especially like with Caraman. Like they constantly changed his, like, you know, like when he was fat, they constantly changed his face. Oh my god. But yeah, I did enjoy the book, but I didn't like how, like, basically they set up Lord Soft so much, and he basically gets one shot. Maybe he's not dead forever because he's undead. He is a Death Knight, so I don't know. But whatever. I enjoyed the book, and I'm giving it, you know, it's not necessarily a 7 out of 10. I would say it's a 6.5 out of 10. It was good. But, you know, you still have a lot of the same problems that the Dragonlance books had, which I'm not going to go into that because I wanted this to be a short review. So 6.5 out of 10. If you like Dragonlance, you'll probably like this book. And yeah, that's it for this review, guys. Peace out. And my next Fantasy Month review is going to be the first 4 issues of Death Dealer, which I already read 3 out of 4. That review will be sometime on Friday. Yeah, so, by the way, we're going to wrap up Fantasy Month because I'm going through some stuff right now. I'm not going to say what they are, but I'm going to be very busy, so I'm not, you know, yeah. So, not a lot of time to read fantasy comics and books in general, but yeah, in December, we're still gonna be we're not also in December we're not gonna be reviewing a lot of stuff either. I might not be uploading a lot, but I'll upload something, you know, once in a while. You know, that's, you know, I'm dead, so I'm just kidding, but maybe I'm not. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, guys, peace.